Dave Spencer, and once again, we're doing another episode of the Thank a Farmer series, which is brought to you by Ford Chrysler in Hartford, and I'm here with Jonathan Miller of Miller Farms, standing in front of a fleet of John Deeres. And about this time of year, what are you guys doing?
Repairs, paperwork, a little bit of everything.
Repairs and paperwork?
Yeah, pretty much. So as soon as you get out of planting season, you move on to repair season, and then harvest season, and then trucking season, then tax season. There's no end.
There's no end. There's always a season.
There's always something.
Yeah, and then it's Christmas.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, what have you been planting, and what are you going to harvest?
We thrashed wheat, not the last thing we did, and then planted back soybeans behind it. And the first thing it'll thrash our first thing it'll shell will be the corn.
Okay. So your produce, where does it all go?
We tend to sell the corn here local to Purdue Farms, and
okay.
then it gets fed to chickens.
Right.
Soybeans tend to go to Owensboro, which of course is crushed. The oil might end up in a fryer somewhere, and the bean meal from it might end up anywhere around the world.
Anywhere around the world,
pretty much.
That's been kind of a common denominator with all the farmers that we've talked to. Is the shipment of the products around the world, yeah. Which is really, 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 really amazing. So now it's just. So are you glad we took you away from all your paperwork?
Yes, absolutely. I'm more than happy to have a break. Actually, it's a pleasure to show anybody around the farm. I'm tickled to have you out here. So.
Well, we're happy to do it. I've done about three. I think four. I've done about four of these, and I've loved what I've learned, and it's good to meet you guys. And right now, I think I just like to take a look around. Can we?
Yes, more than happy.
Let's do it.
Show you where you want to go.
All right. Well, as you can see, we've moved our operation. Kind of what, 5 miles away, Jonathan?
Yeah, about 5 miles.
Yeah, we're out here in the middle of one of the Miller's soybean fields. This is amazing. This is incredible. And what am I smelling? It smells great out here.
I mowed not that long ago, right along the highway. I'd say that's what you're picking out. And just walking through the beans, I'd say you're smelling some of that too. So,
yeah,
and moisture coming out.
So since I don't know, tell me how they look to you.
I'm very impressed with these, actually. I knew they looked pretty good from the road, but when I got out here in it earlier, I'm very pleased. They look like they're covered up in pods. Of course, we don't sell the plant; we just sell the beans off of them. But,
right.
But I believe they're going to do good.
Okay. Is there anything on there that we can see?
Sure, you can see the.
Here, actually, can you?
The pods themselves, and then this one you can feel it's going to make 3 beans.
Here, let's get up here. We'll pull. Let's see. Oh, right here. You see that? Those pods? What am I pointing at correctly? Those are pods?
Yeah, that one looks like it'll make 3 beans inside of it.
Okay.
You can tell the feel inside of it.
All right, 3 beans. Excellent.
And,
it feels.
This is my farm right here.
Yeah. Right
across the road, Dad has a cornfield. So.
Oh, that's your dad's over there?
Yeah, right across the
So, how far back does the Miller farm go, John?
I know Granddad also farmed, but we also had produce business. We had Miller Produce for years. I've heard Dad tell before, years ago they had trucks, and you had the truck, and there was a need for hauling stuff, so they got into that too. So farming's always been that way. You have some equipment, and then if you can find another job off of the farm using that equipment to make some extra money, then it always helped on the farm too. So.
This is beautiful. When are you going to pull all this up?
I hope that they thrash right around late October.
Late October.
So, and hopefully the market will hold out until late October.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that's true.
But it's fell apart pretty hard of late. But we had to expect that. The crops look good, especially look good up in the further to the north. So
we haven't had a lot of rain. How's that?
In fact, I'd like to have half the rain y'all have had in Owensboro. It's just a few miles has made a lot of difference. So.
Right.
But we've made this crop on very little rain in the last month. But we've got good soil here. So.
These going to get any bigger?
No, the plant should be about finished growing.
Okay.
It's now then focused on the making the next generation. So.
Got it. Okay. So. This is great. Thanks for bringing us out here. This is beautiful. This is Jonathan Miller of Miller Farms. We're in Island, Kentucky, part of the Thank a Farmer series brought to you by Ford Chrysler in Hartford. And if you want to see our other Thank a Farmer videos and any of our videos on our YouTube channel, we'll just click that button right there.